The seasons change and the neon fades. We're walking through the shifting shades. I see the restless spirit in your eyes, looking for a truth among the lies. You tell me that you need to find your way, to chase the ghosts of yesterday. I won't try to hold you like a chain, or keep you hidden from the summer rain. Go ahead and wander through the digital sea, find the person that you need to be. Take your time and navigate the dark. I'll be the keeper of the quiet spark. I'll still be here when the journey ends, when the broken analog heart defends. I'll still be here underneath the glow, watching the heavy city rivers flow. No matter how far you decide to steer, look back and know I'll still be here. The radio plays a long forgotten tune under the watch of a silver moon. I'll keep the porch light burning through the night, a steady beacon in the fading light. I don't have a deadline or a ticking clock. I'll leave the heavy front door on unlock. There is no pressure and there is no rush, just a comfortable midnight hush. But the world's spinning its crazy spin. I know exactly where my heart has been. A vintage loyalty that never dies, reflected in the quiet of the skies. I'll still be here when the journey ends, when the broken analog heart defends. I'll still be here underneath the glow, watching the heavy city rivers flow. No matter how far you decide to steer, look back and know I'll still be here. Still be here. Still be here. Still be still be here. Still be here. The midnight rain has washed the pavement clean, the absolute finest movie I have ever seen. I step out of the diner and I pop my collar high, underneath the glowing heavy purple sky. I've got my headphones resting gently on my head, forgetting every single cynical thing they said. The city is a jungle, but I've got the magic key, a vintage rhythm playing exclusively for me. The street lamps reflect on the puddles below, bathing my sneakers in the amber glow. I don't need a taxi, I don't need a ride. I've got the music playing softly inside. I've got a pocket full of neon and a retro beat, walking like a king down the empty street. A pocket full of concrete towers scrape against the blue. My entire empire is built around this groove. A masterpiece painted in black and gold. A beautiful story that never gets old. I've got a pocket full of neon and electro beat. Walking like a king down the empty street. A pocket full of neon shining in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. Let the heavy world sleep in their heavy beds. I've got a million melodies playing in my head. Pocket of neon, keep on walking. Pocket of neon, pocket of neon.
The grid is alive with a heavy electric hum. We're marching perfectly to a brand new drum. I've got my favorite jacket and my silver shoes, ready to wash away the residual blues. You grab my hand and we run to the street, matching the rhythm of the analog beat. The signs are flashing in magenta and green. The absolute finest movie that I've ever seen. No time for sitting and no time to wait. We're pushing right through the heavy iron gate. The static is gone, the frequency is clear. We've totally forgotten the spelling of fear. We are neon hearts in motion tonight, bathed in the ultraviolet light. Neon hearts in motion, wild and free. A beautiful drop in the digital scene. We're spinning around in a vintage groove with absolutely nothing we need to prove. The funky guitar plays a happy bright hook. I'm ripping the pages from the cynical book. We're weaving through the crowd on the avenue, painting the city in an indigo blue. The AA batteries are bringing us to life, cutting through the tension like a silver knife. A pocket of freedom incredibly sweet, making the victory beautifully complete. Let the heavy world worry about the coming dawn. I'll keep this magical energy moving on. A beautifully painted cinematic scene. The absolute
electric blue. The sign on the motel is buzzing a tune under the watch of a cynical moon. I'm lying awake on the heavy stiff bed, listening to the quiet beautiful things you said. The room is a canvas of shadow and light, lost in the middle of the velvet night. The physical world is entirely at rest. I'm listening to the rhythm inside of my chest. No need to perform and no need to pretend. This is exactly where the illusions end. I'm caught in the electric midnight glow, watching the gentle analog rivers flow. The electric midnight glow, soft and deep, a beautiful promise I am going to keep. I don't need the sun and I don't need the day. I'm letting the artificial light lead the way. Synthesizer plays a hypnotic slow hum. We're marching to a singular quiet drum. I watch the dust dancing in the neon beam, living inside of a cinematic dream. The tape deck is playing a highly muffled track. I know that I am never really turning back. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that I need. On the broken dial, let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. I'm caught in the electric midnight glow, watching the gentle analog rivers flow. I am going to keep. I don't need the sun and I don't need the day. I'm letting the artificial light lead the way. Midnight glow. Midnight glow. I'm staying right here. The neon signs are flickering, about to die. There's a heavy storm brewing in the purple sky. I see you shivering beneath the city light, lost inside the maze of a restless night. The world is throwing static in your face, making you feel like you're out of place. But don't you let the shadows drag you down. I won't let you drown in this digital town. When the frequency's broken and lost, and you're tired of paying the heavy cost. your broken pieces whole. Hold on. I'll keep you safe. Hold on. Hold on. In this quiet space.
The city is a cage made of silver and glass, watching the heavy, cynical hours pass. We're suffocating under the neon lights, playing by the rules of the artificial nights. I've got the engine running, waiting by the curb. I don't wanna hear another complicated verb. Just grab your jacket and leave the keys. Let's surrender ourselves to the midnight breeze. Drop the heavy bags and leave the past. We're heading for a future that is built to last. No destinations printed on a map, just a beautiful vintage analog trap. Just run with me tonight into the blue. There is absolutely nothing left for us to do. Run with me tonight, let the shadows fall. We don't need this modern world at all. We'll chase the horizon and the fading light. If you just take my hand and run with me tonight. The synthesizer hums a steady low drone. We're entering a perfectly unknown zone. We'll wash our spirits in the pouring rain and leave behind the residue of pain. No more pretending, no more careful lines, no more reading the artificial signs. We're breaking the matrix, we're cutting the wire, fueling the engine with a vintage fire. Let the sirens wail, let the people stare. We're walking on the electric air. A secret dimension, completely our own, where we never have to walk alone. Just run with me tonight into the blue. There's absolutely nothing left for us to do. Run with me tonight, let the shadows fall. We don't need this modern world at all. We'll chase the horizon and the fading light. If you just take my hand and run with me tonight. Run with me into the dark. Run with me, follow the spark.
The room was painted in a violet shade, watching the edges of the real world fade. You're sitting across from me in the quiet dark, sharing the heat of the original spark. The silence is heavy, the air is sweet. The rhythm of the universe is in our heartbeat. I've heard you talk about a million things, but my analog heart is waiting in the wings. The borders dissolve in the neon light, two shadows merging in the velvet night. I don't need a poem or a complex line, I just need a simple, undeniable sign. Say my name tonight. is a physical thing, a heavy winter waiting for the beautiful spring. I'm driving the highway in the middle of the night, guided entirely by the yellow light. I put the cassette in the dashboard deck to save my analog spirit from a total wreck. The melody plays and I picture your face, filling the empty and the cynical space. I don't feel angry and I don't feel mad. It's the most beautiful missing that I ever had. A telepathic wire stretching over the land. I can almost feel the touch of your quiet hand. The color of longing is a velvet blue, painting my analog heart completely for you. The color of longing, heavy and deep, a beautiful promise I'm going to keep. I'm driving a million miles through the dark just to reconnect with the original spark. The synthesizer plays a soaring epic line, a beautiful geometry, a perfect design. I remember the scent of your heavy perfume, chasing away the artificial gloom. The miles are ticking on the dashboard dial. I'm wearing a tired but a genuine smile, a vintage escape in a metal and glass machine, the most incredible longing that has ever been. Cities build their borders high. I'm flying freely in the painted sky, a masterpiece painted in magenta and gray. I'm washing the isolation completely away. The color of longing is a velvet blue, spark. The color of longing, the color of longing, driving through the close the book and lock the heavy door. I swore I wouldn't play the fool anymore. I packed the memories memories in a dusty cardboard box and change the combination to the mental locks. I was comfortable living in the quiet gray, watching the neon seasons slowly fade away. I thought the fire was permanently out, replaced by a heavy, comfortable doubt. But you didn't knock, you didn't try to force, you just walked alongside my quiet course with a gentle patience and a steady light. You guided me softly out of the night. I believed in love again because of you. You painted my gray skies an impossible blue. I believed in love again, the vintage kind, leaving the cynical, heavy years behind. You stitched the broken pieces of my analog soul and made the shattered puzzle incredibly whole. The saxophone whispers a long forgotten tune under the warmth of a healing silver moon. I'm letting down the walls I built so high, watching the defense of modern logic die. I don't have a fear of the sudden falling rain, because you showed me love doesn't have to mean pain. It's a comfortable silence, a safe retreat, making the victory beautifully complete. I'm dusting off the dreams I used to hold before my spirit got so tired and cold. I'm trusting the frequency, trusting the beat, walking beside you down the quiet street. I believed in love again because of you. You painted my gray skies an impossible blue. I believed in love again, the vintage kind, leaving the cynical, heavy years behind. You stitched the broken pieces of my analog soul and made the shattered puzzle incredibly whole. Believed again, believed again. You washed the pain away. I've been wandering through the city heat, searching for a heart on every empty street, looking for a face I've never seen before, knocking on 1,000 different doors. I traveled miles across the ocean
like a lonely footprint on a sandy beach. Then I turned around and saw you there with the sunlight dancing in your hair. I didn't have to look another mile to find the world inside your smile. The search is over, I'm finally home. No more mountains left for me to roam. The search is over, the stars are aligned, leaving all the lonely days behind. I found the answer in your eyes tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. The radio is playing our favorite track. There's no reason left for looking back. We're cruising slow in a vintage ride with the universe moving on our side. The past is just a photograph in black and white, while the future's burning beautifully bright. No more questions, no more mystery, just the two of us making history. It was always you right by my side, with nothing left for us to hide. The journey was long, but the destination sweet. Now the circle is finally complete. The search is over, I'm finally home. No more mountains left for me to roam. The search is over, the stars are aligned, leaving all the lonely days behind. I found the answer in your eyes tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Finally home, with you
The calendar pages are blowing away. The colors are changing from golden to gray. The world is a river that rushes so fast, but we found an island we know will last. I look at you resting your head on my chest, knowing that this is my ultimate rest. The digital noise of the world disappears, washing away the residue of tears. They say that nothing is immune to time, but they haven't heard this perfect rhyme. A melody written in silver and gold, a story moon is sinking in the velvet sky. You got your jacket resting on your arm, ready to walk out into the modern alarm. But the room is still warm and the lights are still low, and I'm not entirely ready to let you go. I walk to the corner and I lift up the arm to keep us protected from the outside harm. I drop the needle gently on the spinning black, finding our absolute favorite track. The static pops, the beautiful music sighs, bringing a peacefulness to my heavy eyes. Stay for the last spin of the record tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving yellow light. The last spin of the record, soft and slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. Just put your jacket back onto the chair and breathe the electricity in the air. The bass line is walking a hypnotic pace. We are safely hidden in this isolated space. You step into my arms and you close your eyes. Underneath the heavy artificial skies, we're swaying in a circle on the wooden floor. I don't think I've ever wanted anything more. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Let the dawn wait patiently outside the door. We are finding exactly what we're looking for. Steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. Stay for the last spin of the record tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving yellow light. The last spin of the record, soft and slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. Just put your jacket back onto the chair and breathe the electricity in the air. Last spin, hold me tight. Last spin for the rest of the night. Play the hero in 1,000 plays, wearing a mask to navigate the maze. I build a fortress with a silver gate, leaving my feelings to the hands of fate. But standing here in front of you tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving light, I'm tearing down the curtains and the wall. I'm ready to surrender, ready to fall. No more illusions, no more sleight of hand. I want you to completely understand man behind the neon glow, the only version that you need to know. What you see is what you get with me, a quiet truth, a solid certainty. No hidden shadows, no disguise to wear. I'm laying my analog spirit bare. What you see is a heart so true, beating in the rhythm, just for you. The world is full of complicated schemes and people selling artificial dreams, but I don't have a strategy to play. I only mean exactly what I say. I've got some scars beneath the winter coat and heavy words caught up inside my throat, but every imperfection is a part of this deeply loving vintage heart. Take me or leave me, the choice is yours to make, but this is a promise that I'll never break. A steady signal on a quiet line, I'm offering you this soul of mine. What you see is what you get with me, a quiet truth, a solid certainty. No hidden shadows, no disguise to wear. I'm laying my analog spirit bare. What you see is a heart so true, beating in the rhythm, just for you. You see, what you see is everything I am. What you see. I saw your car on the boulevard, underneath the light of a fading star. I didn't turn, I didn't even look, just another chapter in a dusty book. I've learned to drink my coffee alone and ignore the silence on the telephone. I'm building walls made of neon glass, watching all the shadows of the seasons pass. The static is fading, the signal is weak, but I'm finding the strength that I used to seek. I'm walking away from the fire we made into the cool and blue of the shade. I'm almost over you, moving through the gray and the midnight blue. The memories blurring like a worn out tape, finding a way for my heart to escape. And I'm almost over you, just a few more miles to go. I rearranged the furniture today, threw the old cassette of our song away. The air feels lighter in this empty room, a quiet garden starting to bloom. I don't wake up screaming your name, I find
stop playing that losing game. The VHS of us is starting to glitch, just a tiny spark in a broken switch. Time is a healer, or so they say, turning the vibrant colors to gray. I'm breathing again, I'm finding my light in the middle of this lonely night. I'm almost over you, moving through the gray and the midnight blue. The memories blurring like a worn out tape, finding a way for my heart to escape. Yeah, I'm almost over you, just a few more miles to go. Almost over. Almost over. Almost over. I've paid the cost. The morning mist is thick and gray. The colors of the night have gone away. I reach for you, but the space is cold, like a legend that has grown too old. We're drifting out on a silent tide, with nowhere left for us to hide. The picture's blurring, the sound is thin. I can't remember where we begin. One minute you're here, the next you're gone, lost in the light of a lonely dawn, trying to catch a falling star, but I don't even know where you are. When love slips away, it doesn't make a sound, just the silence of the snow on the ground. When love slips away like a digital ghost to the places that I fear the most. Slow motion, out of time. I'm losing the reason and the rhyme. The letters fade on the dusty shelf. I'm just a shadow of my former self, walking through the rooms we used to share, but I can't find your reflection anywhere. The clock is ticking, but the hands are still against the gravity of a broken will. We're just signals in a fading sky, watching the echoes of a long goodbye. Don't let go, don't let it fade. The beautiful mistakes we made, but the signal's weak, the screen is dark, trying to find a dying spark. When love slips away, it doesn't make a sound, just the silence of the snow on the ground. When love slips away like a digital ghost to the places that I fear the most. Slow
calendar pages are blowing away. The colors are changing from golden to gray. The world is a river that rushes so fast, but we found an island we know will last. I look at you resting your head on my chest, knowing that this is my ultimate rest. The digital noise of the world disappears, washing away the residue of tears. They say that nothing is immune to time, but they haven't heard this perfect rhyme. A melody written in silver and gold, a story that's never going to get old. Now and forever, a promise I make. Through every morning that we get to wake. Now and forever, beyond the unknown, you'll never have to walk this world alone. In a universe of fading neon light, I'll be your steady beacon in the night. We don't need the flash of a cinematic screen, we're living the beauty of the in-between. A cup of warm coffee, a kiss on the cheek, the quietest language that lovers can speak. When the analog tapes have all gathered dust, we'll still have a foundation built on trust. I'll hold your hand when our hair turns to white, still deeply in love under the starry night. Seasons will change and the empires fall, but love is the monument standing tall. A quiet devotion, a sacred vow, starting forever, right here and now. Now and forever, a promise I made. Through every morning that we get to wake. Now and forever, beyond the unknown, you'll never have to walk this world alone. In a universe of fading neon light, I'll be your steady beacon in the night. Now and forever, safe in my arms. Now and forever, away from all harms. You wipe off the makeup and take off the dress and tell me your life is a beautiful mess. You point out the flaws in the mirror's design, but I just see the way that your spirit can shine. The world wants a picture that's heavily faked, but I love the beautiful truth you awake. You don't need a filter to stand in my light. You're a perfect constellation in the middle of the night. So drop the defenses and let out a sigh. There is no judgment inside of my eyes. artificial glaze into the depth of your analog gaze. I love you just as you are, nothing to change, nothing to hide and nothing to rearrange. Just as you are, in the vintage glow, the most beautiful soul that I'll ever know. Take off the mask and let the real you breathe. You're the only magic that I ever believed. We sit on the couch while the stereo plays, getting completely lost in the haze. I love how you stumble over your words, the sweetest melodies I've ever heard. You think you're a puzzle that's missing a piece, but holding you brings me absolute peace. The scars and the quirks and the messy hair, I wouldn't trade them for anything out there. Sell their impossible lies. I found my truth right here in your eyes. You're perfectly human, perfectly real, teaching this cynical heart how to feel. I love you just as you are, nothing to change, nothing to hide and nothing to rearrange. Just as you are, in the vintage glow, the most beautiful soul that I'll ever know. Take off the mask and let the real you breathe. You're the only magic that I ever believed. As you are, as you are. Washing the city in a freezing rain. I'm wearing a sweater and drinking my tea, but my analog mind is incredibly free. I'm looking at the Polaroids we took on the beach, a beautiful paradise that feels out of reach. You had the sunglasses pushing up your hair without a single residue of worry or care. If the calendar was a machine I could break, I know the exact decision I would make. I press the heavy button on the stereo deck and leave behind the freezing modern wreck. I want an August rewind, back to the sun when the beautiful magic had only begun. An August rewind in the tangerine glow, with absolutely nowhere else we needed to go. I'll trade all the silver and the winter gray just to live inside that summer day. The synthesizer hums a happy upbeat track, and I know there is absolutely no going back. But the memory is vivid and the colors are bright, illuminating the shadows of the winter night. We drank cheap soda and we watched the tide, with nothing left for our spirits to hide. A vintage innocence, flawless and deep, a beautiful promise I am going to keep. Let the snow fall down on the quiet street. I have a memory
reflection of me and you. I want an August rewind back to the sun, when the beautiful magic had only begun. An August rewind in the tangerine glow, with absolutely nowhere else we needed to go. I'll trade all the silver and the winter gray, just to live inside that summer day. August rewind, take me back there. August rewind. The city is full of a million sleeping hearts, a million broken and a million lost parts. Some people are staring at the ceiling tonight, hoping to find a little sliver of light. I sit in the booth and I turn the microphone on. I'll be your companion until the breaking dawn. I'm sending a blanket across the empty air to tell you that somebody is standing right there. The frequency travels through the concrete and glass, watching the cynical heavy hours pass. I'm lowering the needle on a beautiful track and telling the shadows to never come back. I'm sending the velvet airwaves to you, cutting right through the indigo blue. Velvet airwaves, soft and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. You are never alone in the middle of the night, as long as the radio is burning bright. The synthesizer plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. If you're feeling heavy and you're feeling the pain, just listen to the melody washing the rain. We don't need to meet in the physical space. I can already see the beautiful smile on your face. It's a telepathic wire connecting the souls, paying the heavy invisible tolls. Let the darkness try to swallow the stream. I'm laying the magic right down at your feet. A is burning bright. Velvet airwaves, velvet airwaves,
The telephone is ringing down the hall, but I'm not gonna answer it at all. The television static fills the room, but we are hidden from the modern gloom. We closed the blinds to block the city street and left the chaos waiting in the heat. You lay your head upon the pillowcase, and suddenly I'm in a different space. The digital machines can crash and burn, the complicated planet can slowly turn. We stepped outside the boundaries of time, protected by this beautiful analog rhyme. Let the world wait outside the heavy door. We don't need a shiny promises anymore. Let the world wait in the fading light. We're building our own universe tonight. No deadlines, no rushing, no heavy demands, just the gentle crossing of our quiet hands. I watch the neon glowing on your skin, forgetting where the outside begins. We breathe in sync, a steady calm retreat, a victory inside of a defeat. They say you have to run to win the race, but I prefer the stillness of this place. A retro sanctuary in the dark, where we protect the fragile little spark. Pull the blanket up and close your eyes. Forget about the complicated lies. The only truth is beating in my chest, a deep and satisfying kind of rest. Let the world wait outside the heavy door. We don't need a shiny promises anymore. Let the world wait in the fading light. We're building our own universe tonight. No deadlines, no rushing, no heavy demands, just the gentle crossing of our quiet hands. Let it wait, we're safe in here. Let it wait without a fear. I found the Polaroid we took in '84, hiding in the bottom of the wooden drawer. You had that leather jacket and the faded jeans, the absolute center of my teenage scenes. The colors on the paper started bleeding through, but nothing ever changed the vibrant hue of you. We've added some lines around the eyes, watching a million different suns arise. The cassette tape of time keeps rolling fast, leaving the shadows of the analog past. But sitting right here in the living room light, I'm traveling back to that original night. It still feels like yesterday, soft and clear, when you whispered your name into my ear. Still feels like yesterday, the original spark, lighting the fire in the velvet dark. The calendar turns and the seasons fade, but I'm perfectly resting in the love we made. We don't need a time machine to travel back. We're riding securely on a vintage track. The way you laugh at the jokes I make, a beautiful rhythm that will never break. We weathered the winters and the bitter frost and realized exactly what wasn't lost. A quiet devotion, a steady hand, the safest shelter in a crazy land. Let the digital world keep rushing on. We're sitting right here till the break of dawn. A masterpiece painted in gold and gray, feeling exactly like yesterday. It still feels like yesterday, soft and clear, when you whispered your name into my ear. Still feels like yesterday, the original spark, lighting the fire in the velvet dark. The calendar turns and the seasons fade, but I'm perfectly resting in the love we made. Like yesterday, like yesterday, like yesterday. Put on your silver shoes and leave the world behind. We're going to a place that's easier to find. The skyline is a rainbow of electric blue. I'm exactly where I wanna be with you. The radio is playing our favorite summer track. There's no use in thinking or looking back. The pavement is a stage under the neon glow. Let the rhythm take us where we need to go. The city pulse is beating in our very feet, a secret language in the middle of the street. The stars are jealous of the way we shine. Everything is feeling perfectly divine. We're dancing on cassettes tonight, bathed in the magic of the yellow light. Dancing on cassettes, a retro groove. Every single heartbeat, every single move. Turn the volume up and let the tape roll. We're giving in to the analog soul. The synthesizer sparkles like a diamond ring. I love the way the night begins to sing. We're weaving through the taxis
of dreams in a digital world for every boy and every single girl. We're dancing on cassettes tonight, bathed in the magic of the yellow light. Dancing on cassettes, a retro groove, every single heartbeat, every single move. Turn the volume up and let the tape roll. We're giving in to the analog soul. On cassettes, keep the rhythm. On cassettes, just keep living.
The concrete towers are scraping the sky, watching the millions of strangers walk by. A grid of silver and a grid of glass, watching the cynical, heavy hours pass. I used to think this city was a lonely machine, the coldest movie that I'd ever seen. But then you met me on the avenue and painted the skyscrapers in velvet blue. The traffic is humming a sweet lullaby under the heavy illuminated sky. The neon is buzzing, the frequencies are right, we're the only two awake in the night. Caught in the beauty of the Metropolis Glow, watching the heavy city rivers flow. The Metropolis Glow, shining on you, washing away all the residual blue. We found a garden in the steel and the wire, burning with a vintage quiet fire. The muted trumpet plays a classy slow line, untangling the knots along my spine. We're walking past the diners and the closed arcades, lost inside the beautiful twilight shades. You point at the skyline and give me a smile. I know that I'm staying for a very long while. The modern world shouts, but we only sigh, a beautiful truth that money can't buy. Taxi cabs run and the sirens wail. We are riding safely on an analog sail. Masterpiece painted in black and gold, a beautiful story that never gets old. Caught in the beauty of the Metropolis Glow, watching the heavy city rivers flow. The Metropolis Glow, shining on you, washing away all the residual blue. We found a garden in the steel and the wire, burning with a vintage quiet fire. Metropolis Glow, Metropolis Glow, making it complete. windows down, the summer breeze is sweet. We're cruising slow along the empty street. The radio is playing something old, a melody of silver and of gold. I look at you illuminated by the dash, a perfect picture that I wanna catch. No destination and no place to be, just the rhythm of the highway and the sea. We've had our share of complicated days, lost within the modern heavy maze. But tonight the frequency is crystal clear, and everything I want is right here. Just give me one more night like this, sealed with a quiet and a long kiss. One more night where the time forgets to move, lost inside this slow and gentle groove. I don't need the world to validate this beautiful and comfortable state. The neon signs are glowing softly red, reflecting all the quiet words we said. We pull over by the edge of the bay and watch the distant city lights play. I'll freeze this frame inside my memory, a tape I will rewind eternally. If tomorrow brings the heavy rain, this single night will wash away the pain. We don't need a billion shining stars or the magic of a trip to Mars. Just a quiet car and a midnight view, and the simple, honest truth of you. Just give me one more night like this, sealed with a quiet and a long kiss. One more night where the time forgets to move, lost inside this slow and gentle groove. I don't need the world to validate this beautiful and comfortable state. You've got a heavy wall built up so high to hide the tear that's falling from your eye. You've been burned by the fires of the past, trusting the promises that didn't last. I see you hesitating at the open door, across the